Okay, this will be an interesting one. Oh, we've had heaps of these lately. Well, not lately, but in recent times at least. See what we can do with it. I'm just shaking so much. I did a really long demo and it's just making me shudder heaps. Sorry about that. I can't help it, however much I wish I could. Trying to aim it at the proper place. Alright, let's see what we have. We have here a Hello magazine. Okay, it's a celebrity shitter, gossip magazine, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. They always have big smiles on their faces. Not all the time. Not when they're in a scandalous article. They don't smile too much. I'm going to make this spin around. Let's see. Whoa, that looks interesting. That looks really quite cool. Maybe we could enlarge and just cut that off and then have all of that everywhere stuff. But I really am missing a loved one, which is really hurting me. I'm really lost without my future husband, Luigi. I am, folks. It really is a lonely experience. I'm trying to get this strange stuff that I do up on television so I can find where this person, my partner, is, find where he got to. And it really is difficult trying to get the TV channels interested in this stuff. But this stuff is essential to finding where my partner got to. It's really lonely without him. A lot of people, strangely enough, marry the wrong person because they think they can't find their loved one, their true love. They've basically compromised themselves and basically wondering what we're going to do with this. We're going to make this into a dual colour, a colourful, a negative positive reversal. But basically it does get very lonely without the person that you love, and I'm really find it a struggle how most people marry the wrong people because they can't have the one that they really want, and it's like compromise everywhere. And they just get it all wrong, and celebrities are often the ones that are always divorcing and all the rest of it. But it happens to the normal folk, the average people. They end up, I'm wondering if that's going to look any good. But basically, yeah, this looks interesting. But basically, yeah, it's really difficult how how celebrities they tend to just marry the wrong types. And we see them always making errors and mistakes all the time with their relationships, and they just never seem to be happy. They have lots of money, they have fame, you name it, they've got it, but they don't have a heart. They're really empty types of people that we have in this world, who supposedly have it all, who are rich, famous, and people worship fame and rich. But there's nothing to worship when you find out that these people are really empty, that they don't have much substance in their love. It's not love, it's often lust, it's greed, power. It's not something to worship or to be proud of. Most people just worship these so-called demigods called celebrities, and basically there's nothing really there to worship when you think about it. Wondering where the centre of the job is going to be. I'm wondering if we're going to redo it. I'm wondering where we're going to put the centre. But basically they just can't seem to get it right in this world. And they're always bitching amongst themselves, and there's the lawsuits and the divorce courts that they fight each other with. You wonder what's the point of being a celebrity when you haven't got the ability to use your power and your money to help others less fortunate, and you're just fighting over money and fighting over this and that and fighting over mansions. I mean, it's ridiculous when you think about it. It's not something I would want to do if I could be rich. If I was rich, I would want to help others. I'm not interested in just keeping the money for mini me. I want the money to be put to work and to make a difference in this world. I'm not interested in this kind of stupid that we have. That we have stupid people running everything, like big corporations and all that. And, and the movies are not as good as what they used to be. And you get the feeling that those people that love money in Hollywood are fucking up the creative process of creating new movies, and they're always using reruns and remakes and this and that. They're not making anything majorly exciting and new like they used to. So you get the feeling the money fuckers are in there doing their bit, raping the industry for what it's supposedly worth, and they couldn't give a flying fuck about your movies. Stupid fucking idiots. Anyway, that looks interesting. I think now, call this demo. I wonder if we're going to do a switcheroo, or maybe that'll do. Gotta go.